From severe kyphosis to spectacular spellcasting, Yennefer of Vengerberg has truly risen in station, skill, and sex appeal. Yet one wonders how this transformation has affected her psyche. Fear not, for all will be revealed as we answer the question, what if the Witcher characters took a personality test? In the previous episode, we subjected the Witcher himself, Geralt of Rivia, to the Hexaco and Dark Triad personality assessment tests, and cracked the stoic and strong exterior of the White Wolf, all whilst explaining the nature of these personality tests.
You're a dick. With ball.
That's sad.
Like fuck you.
So if you haven't watched it, you best be getting on that right now. The link is top of the screen and in the description below. But for those lucky to have watched it, we will hesitate no longer as we put Lady Yennefer to the test.
Imagine the most powerful woman in the world. Her hair, the color of her eyes, yes, but also the strength of her posture.
Yennefer of Vengerberg, the enigmatic sorceress of unparalleled beauty and untamed power, weaves her way through the pages of Andrzej Sapkowski's epic saga with a commanding presence as captivating as her magical abilities. Her journey is one of self-discovery, sacrifice, and overcoming adversity as she navigates the treacherous realm of politics and power struggles, all whilst grappling with her own personal demons. However, even perfumes of lilac and gooseberries won't mask her personality from being exposed in our personality tests. Honesty, humility. The tapestry of Yennefer's character reveals a complex interplay of virtues and flaws, where the threads of honesty and humility are tinged with shades of ambiguity. Within her, we find a lower inclination towards honesty-humility, manifested through her resolute ambition and self-centered disposition. Power, knowledge, and personal advancement beckon to her with irresistible allure, often eclipsing the concerns and needs of others in her pursuit. A striking instance of this unfolds in the tale of The Last Wish, wherein the sorceress ensnares a djinn, deftly manipulating Geralt and exploiting Jaskir's predicament for her own benefit. Yennefer is willing to make sacrifices and use her magical abilities to gain power, even if it means resorting to deception or manipulation.
Did you get your hands on one?
Good sir, I'm a beacon of purity.
While she may possess her own code of ethics and standards, her actions can sometimes be guided more by pragmatism than strict honesty.
Even me at home to rot.
This is my wife. She has nothing to do with this. Please let her go.
You know what's good for you, leave.
No, please don't hurt. Just leave her alone, please. She's done nothing.
Emotionality. Yennefer's spirit is a tempest of heightened emotionality, wherein her essence brims with intricate sentiments, desires that blaze like wildfire, and a labyrinth of inner conflicts. These emotions are a driving force in her character arc, as she often struggles with issues of self-worth and finding her place in the world. An indelible illustration of this unfolds when she, consumed by a sense of betrayal from her lover and mentor, succumbs to the whims of her emotions and alters her very appearance. Alas, she let her emotions dictate her decision, not giving a single thought to the consequences of the transformation, which she spends the rest of her life trying to fix. Yet Yennefer is capable of putting her personal feelings aside to embrace pragmatism when it serves her personal goals. Her emotional depth and vulnerability make her a multifaceted and relatable character. Extraversion. Yennefer's manifestation of extraversion emerges as a captivating dance between light and shade, revealing a moderate inclination towards this facet of her being. The enchantress loves the limelight, exuding a social finesse and captivating charm when the circumstances demand. Yet beneath this gilded facade, she values the sanctuary of solitude, especially with her close acquaintances, who are few. Yennefer loves the power she feels when she's the center of attention. With unwavering assertiveness and unyielding confidence, she deftly expresses her opinions, desires, and needs, and does not shy away from asserting herself upon the world, readily assuming the mantle of leadership given the opportunity.
Sabrina, prepare your shot. Hold!
The sorceress often adapts to social settings when needed, feigning pleasantries, employing them as a means to achieve her desired ends.
I cannot wait to serve you, my lord.
Yet whilst she thrives in the center of social engagements, Yennefer cherishes her personal space and often prefers to focus on her own thoughts and objectives. Agreeableness. Assertive, independent, and not easily swayed by others' opinions or desires, few would call Yennefer of Vengerberg agreeable.
Yes, you.
Yennefer?
The crow's feet in you.
Yeah, well, your jokes are bold.
The sorceress is known for her strong will and determination, and she does not hesitate to stand up for herself or express her own views, even if they may clash with those around her.
That's heroic. And stupid.
With unwavering conviction, she prioritizes her own goals and interests, eclipsing the needs and desires of others. Such a self-centered approach makes her less inclined to compromise or accommodate those whose aspirations clash with her own resolute agenda. The sorceress often challenges entrenched norms and questions the authority at Aretuza, often finding herself admonished for it. Practical considerations and personal gain underpin her decisions and actions, taking precedence over the delicate art of maintaining harmonious relationships. Finding that the former has significantly more impact on her life. The enchantress does sugarcoat her words and honey her opinions when she thinks it will get her closer to what she wants faster, but her assertiveness and unwavering individuality contribute to her lower agreeableness score. Conscientiousness. With diligence and discipline, Yennefer is meticulous in her pursuit of magical knowledge and her personal goals, exhibiting the intensity of her conscientiousness. Endowed with an unwavering determination, she embraces a razor-sharp focus, unafraid to immerse herself in the toil and sacrifice demanded by her goals. A consummate perfectionist, the sorceress holds herself and those around her accountable to high standards. Structured and methodical in her approach, Yennefer meticulously crafts her intricate plans, paying close attention to the details, traits which have not only kept her safe, but also unravel nefarious plots like the machinations Vilgefortz had woven around Ciri. Her disciplined nature and conscientiousness are evident in her magical studies and her dedication to self-improvement.
What witches do best? Make a potion.
Openness to experience. Yennefer dances upon the precipice of adventure with an insatiable curiosity that knows no bounds and a high openness to experiences. She is curious and willing to explore new ideas, places, and possibilities. The enchantress has an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and seeks to broaden her horizons through a manifold of experiences. From battlefield to bedroom, she is a very creative and imaginative soul. Her ability to think outside the box and envision unconventional solutions reflects her openness to novel experiences, a trait which has helped her out of tough situations on more than one occasion. Yennefer is an embodiment of adaptability, embracing change and its power, unafraid to venture into the unknown or face unfamiliar challenges, has enabled her to navigate dynamic environments and evolve as a character. Her openness to unconventional methods and her willingness to challenge norms contribute to her high score in this dimension. Narcissism. Yennefer's manifestation of narcissism unfurls, poised at a moderate level. The enchantress at times exhibits a certain self-importance and entitlement, her gaze fixated upon her personal desires and aspirations. She is selfish, often sacrificing the well-being of others to further her own agenda.
Yennefer, tell me what you want!
I want everything!
However, this is a symptom of her troubled and tortured past, which shaped her view of the reality of the world. But as the threads of destiny intertwine, forging deeper connections with Geralt and Ciri, Yennefer demonstrates moments of compassion, vulnerability, empathy, and selflessness, which temper her narcissistic tendencies, giving her a moderate score on the narcissism domain. Machiavellianism. Yennefer is a master manipulator who possesses a sharp intellect and an uncanny ability to read people. Driven by an unwavering determination, she deftly employs her wit and cunning to orchestrate situations, maneuvering them to her advantage. She can be strategic and calculating, often putting her own interests above others.
Stop.
I wish I could.
Yennefer is also skilled at navigating the complex landscape of politics. She understands the importance of alliances, the influence of power players, and the intricate webs of intrigue. Armed with knowledge and manipulative tactics, Yennefer deftly manages to position herself favorably and gain the upper hand in political situations. However, in her quest for redemption to atone for her actions with Ciri, she demonstrates genuine loyalty and compassion towards those she cares about. She still uses her manipulation to get what she wants, but her agenda is selfless, thus rating her moderately in the domain of Machiavellianism. Psychopathy. Yennefer, despite her narcissistic and Machiavellianistic tendencies, displays genuine emotions and cares for the people she forms connections with. She experiences remorse and guilt, which indicates a level of empathy not present in a psychopath. Thus, she rates low on psychopathy.
And you sacrificed yourself for Ciri.
A sacrifice I'd make again.
The enchantress is a fascinatingly complex character with a personality shaped from a traumatic past and a journey to redemption, making her an unforgettable character. Another examination concludes, but the journey still lies ahead. Coming up next is the melodramatic and melodious tale of the bard.
Fuck off.
The Dandelion. Jaskier sings for us next.
Watch me burn.